Hi, it's Allie here, and just building a house for Breanna. This house is my first house that I've like really hardcore built in Sims 4, because usually I'm used to Sims 3, and all the craziness that is with that. So I was kind of like testing the waters, learning how to build a house in Sims 4. Um, and I realized that there's a lot of cool stuff with Sims 4, because they did improve the building, um, how to build houses. They just improved it a lot, which I really liked. Like the foundations weren't as tricky as in Sims 3. Half walls. They have half walls in Sims 4, which I actually used a few times. As you'll see later on in this video. Um, but yeah, I in Simmersoma, we decided to make this YouTube channel like a couple years ago for Sims 3, and then we both went off to college, and we both realized that we didn't have enough time to do a lot of videos. But all of a sudden, we were like playing Sims 4 today, and we're like, why don't we go back to our old YouTube channel and check that out, and maybe do some more with that. I've always liked building the houses, and I like playing with families and stuff like that, but I don't like it as much as I like the building part of it. And so I said, why don't I build houses, put them in the gallery, and then Breanna could play with them, because she likes making the stories and the crazy big families. And so that's what we've decided to do. And so she gave me a family. She gave me some stuff that, like, certain things about the house that she wanted, and then I just kind of went ahead and made it. This video is probably good, or this house is probably going to be built in 3 separate videos, only because I realized that my computer, it takes up a lot of space on my computer, so unfortunately it's not going to be all one nice big video. It's going to be 3 separate videos. But yeah, as you can see, I was just kind of fooling around with the foundation a little bit, and then trying to get some turrets in there, because I know that Breanna really likes turrets. So that's why I did that. I put 2 of them in there. I was like, oh, I know she likes this, and I'm putting some nice windows in there. I'm a big fan of windows. I just like a lot of the natural light that can come in when there's like windows and stuff like that. Also, since this is my first house in Sims 4, I had to do a lot of like playing around and figuring out just how things went. Like couldn't figure out how to put it in a half wall, and I didn't know that you had to put in an actual wall to put in a half wall, so that was a little tough at first, but I ended up figuring it out pretty quick. Some of the requirements that Breanna gave me, she said that she wanted a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. She wanted an outdoor patio area, and then she wanted a balcony off the master bedroom, and that was just, and on a what is it, a 12 by 20 lot? Something like that. Whatever, on the lot that I'm building on. I don't know what size it is. I could check that. Actually, I can check that right now, so that doesn't, so you know what type of lot. It's a 20 by 15. 20 by 15 lot. We're building it in Newcrest. Yeah, so that's the balcony that I was building right there. That's leaning off the master bedroom. Originally, the master bedroom was just supposed to have its own master bathroom, but then I realized that there's a nice little space above the staircase, as you can see, that that could go. Oh, here I'm fooling around with the roof. I could not figure out the roof to save my life. I'm gonna go back and do that. I'm gonna fool around with it for a little bit, and then I'm gonna be like, screw this, and then I'm gonna delete it all and then go to something else, because I just couldn't figure out what I wanted right away, and I'm sure I'll figure it out later. I might have to move the entire house over, just because there was like this overhang, as you can see, and it just didn't look good, and I was trying to figure out how to make the house cooperate with me, and then I got frustrated and I deleted it and went working on something else, because I didn't want to deal with it. I have some other ideas on how to fix that, but as of right now, I didn't want to do it. So that's the patio that I was talking about. I was having really a lot of trouble with the stairs at that point. As you can see, I'm struggle busing right there. I don't know why. For some reason, my game just wouldn't want to cooperate with me at that moment. But then it eventually did what I wanted it to, and I was like, okay, whatever. But eventually I'll get into decorating the master bedroom and the bathroom, which I like decorating a lot. I ended up making these like rooms really like long and narrow, which I didn't realize when I was building it, and so I had to I ended up shuffling a lot of furniture around because I couldn't fit things perfectly as I wanted them. Like I would like the I would like the dresser to be at the foot of the bed, but it was just such a narrow space and it looked weird. Of course, there's like a nursery or kids room that could be like divided in half if it had to be, um, or just like two kids could live there, like if they have twins or something. I know the game likes to give people twins, just from my experience of playing with Sims. Yeah, just kind of doing some basic decorating. I don't think that there's. I don't know. I like enjoy putting little things like on the countertops and like little hanging things around to make it look a little bit more lived in. That's like my favorite part about Sims is making the house look a little lived in and like a family actually uses it and not like it's out of like a magazine ad or something like that. But yeah, just kind of keep on going along here. I was intending on I was talking with Breanna and I was intending on there to be more earthy tones in the house. So I try to stick to greens and blues, and then having like white accents. So like it's not all brown, green, and dark and scary. Nobody wants as dark and scary. Yeah, nobody wants that. That's why I put the green chairs in there, and then I realized I had a blue bed and that wasn't gonna work. It ended up looking a little antique-y and nice, which I actually liked. We'll have to see what Breanna thinks about it. She, of course.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, she hasn't seen it yet. She'll see it once I'm done. Once I put it in the gallery and once she sees the videos. But until then, she doesn't know. But I ended up realizing that I made a lot of things really symmetrical, so I ended up trying to make things less symmetrical, if that makes sense. But yeah, just trying to figure out window situations. And then I ended up making it all symmetrical anyways. I don't know. But yeah. I think I'm nearing the end of this first video here. But if you want to see more of this house being built, just make sure you watch part 2 of this house. Otherwise, you'll only get what I have so far, pretty much. This and a little bit of the balcony. But yeah. Oh, I like that. I like the wall accent that I did there. It ended up looking really nice once I figured out what wallpaper I was going to use. But instead of putting a painting, I just used the walls. So I thought that was pretty cool. I end up having to move all the windows over again. But, yeah. Make sure you watch part 2 of this video, or of this series. House build. Thanks for watching! Subscribe if you would like to see more videos. If you would like to see Breanna's videos, click on the box to the left. If you would like to see the next Let's Build video, click on the box to the right.